No.
What it do, chat? I'm Raw and we back again just for you. Friday, Saturday night fight night, UFC, Moreno versus Kavanagh is the main event. That's what we're here to see. That last match, I caught the very end of it. And Green was coming after homeboy in the corner, or whoever was, I don't know who it was that was fighting, but the old man that wasn't in his home city was getting attacked at first. He threw a nice right hook, landed beautifully, and laid homeboy from his hometown on the ground after a couple more punches and won that match. That was a pretty good knockout, though. But we're waiting here for the main event as a commercial in progress. They say either he likes knocking them young boys out. Maybe your debut match will be up against Green, Noah. It's a good way to get your feet wet in the ring. You want to be a boxer, Noah? You got to get yourself in the ring at some point. You're not getting any younger, and Green had a shorter advantage. I'm not going to Israel, dummy. So they be going to Israel with themselves. King Green is the winner. WWE is all over, James. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hopefully, more people start coming on in. Did you see my? No, I did not. I missed it, Hot Wheels. I'm sorry, brother. Viva la raza! Eddie Guerrero style.
Dear Mario. Mario.
What up, Natalie? Welcome in. Sorry my voice is sharp, but welcome.
Mario here.
And Sonic. What do you mean, what a WWE? What about it? What are you needing to know, James? We watched it. It just ended. Man, King Green's at a loss of words. 39-year-old. Laying out them young bucks. Oh, this homeboy's got his own strip club. I was at Fox Theater and I watched The Wizard of Oz. That's dope, Natalie. What up, Gucci Gang? I hate Drew McIntyre. With a passion, brother. "39-year-old King Green with the win by knockout on his. Actually, it was by decision. And he's calling for Nate Diaz to come back to be able to retire in the UFC. Yulberg versus Prochazka. Donut muffin and cocoa muffin. I hear you. Don't tell nobody, Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels. Best way to not get disappointed by some people in the chat is to not tell them your problems anymore. You can message me if you want to tell me something. But if you don't want the whole chat saying some shit, then just DM it to me in Discord. That's the best way to keep them out your business. Don't tell them your business. We got the Joker over here, Mr. Red and Black Hair. Why is the hand taper doing all the talking? Yes, Hot Wheels. Just if you don't want them like poking fun at your business, just don't tell them your business, Hot Wheels. It's really that easy. But if there's something you want to tell me, then you're more than welcome to direct message my Discord. I have no problem talking with you, Hot Wheels. I mean, if you want to send a picture, that's up to you, Hot Wheels. I'm not going to check the Discord until after the stream, though, Hot Wheels. So while I'm on the stream, I don't really like going on the Discord because I gotta turn on the other phone and shit. Trent's an adult. He's 22 years old. He's just an adult that has some disabilities. Oh, I see the picture. He looks like he's looking right at the camera. Or Coco might be a her. She looks like she's looking right at the camera. I seen it, Hot Wheels. She was sitting up pretty looking at the camera. I'm not his dad. I'm just somebody that's willing to listen and willing to give my opinion and my advice without having a humiliation factor behind it. I'm not here to humiliate people. I don't use it to make fun of nobody. Only people I talk shit to are the people that talk shit to me. I don't ever start shit. Yeah, I'm the fake friend. I'm the fake friend. False information. Absolutely right, Hot Wheels. I should give you managing mod, Hot Wheels. He's already sent me the pictures, Noah. And he doesn't want to be humiliated by his friends or by the people that call him his friends. Joking around with somebody's one thing, but then trying to humiliate them's a whole different thing. Yeah, I saw just one. Actually, I park in the furthest spot away. What up, Real Hoops? What it do? What it do? I don't take up any of the front parking. I park at the back of the parking lots. I don't want to park next to cars and shit. I park away from everybody. So I always park at the end of the parking lot. What up, Walker? What it do? What it do? My mom takes up handicap spots, but she's also handicapped herself. So, the other day, two can't remember their names. I hear you. I hear you. Not shit, Walker. How are you, brother? We got David Martinez with the red and black hair coming to the ring. Same reason I do anything else I do, because I feel like it. My mom isn't, she's old too, but yes, she's handicapped. She's been in a very bad car accident that didn't help anything. I know it's bad, Walker. I'm almost 40 years old, brother. But I don't go to you when you're eating candy and say, why the fuck you doing that? That shit's bad. Worrying about the wrong things, Walker. I'm not hitting a blinker. I hit my vape the way I feel like it. The show ain't about the vape. It's about the fight. That we're not at yet. That's the main event fight. Right now we got David Martinez, who is 10 of 13 with all knockouts, going up against, I don't know, but this man's got red and black hair. Oh, he sent a picture. Oh, they both sitting up pretty looking at the camera. They're very photogenic dogs. Hot Wheels, they both seem like they're very photogenic. I actually need to charge my base. I seen it, Hot Wheels. They're very photogenic dogs. They ready for a picture. They do look like sweet dogs, though. They do look like they're good dogs. They probably just get overly excited. They probably don't mean to hurt you. They don't look like they meant to hurt you. Probably more than that, Noah. That's the one that knocked you over? That's unfortunate, Hot Wheels. I'm sure that that's not what the intention of the dog was. The dog was probably just happy to see you. Looks like a pretty good dog. I mean, obviously, I can't tell its mannerisms and behavior from a picture, but seems like it's a sweet dog. Probably didn't mean to hurt you, I'm sure. I'm sure they probably just wanted some of your attention and were probably excited to see you. Most dogs don't have malice intentions. Sometimes they're just a little overly excited and not aware of their size and stature. See, I told you, they're probably sweet dogs. I'm sure your sister don't have malice dogs. So David Martinez versus Marlon Vera. Marlon Vera is the underdog at plus 245. And the other guy is plus 305. We're waiting for the match to get started, Walker. But hey, by all means, do what you do, brother. Sleep, stay, walk, run, it don't matter. No, I didn't want to use the word malicious. Malice intent is still the same. It's similar. He's watching The Wizard of Oz. You're in militia? Austrian painter? Oh, God, that's got to be someone from the channel. I don't know what Timothy McVeigh. Who the fuck is Timothy McVeigh? Oh, Captain America. What up, Caleb? What it do? I don't know who Timothy McVeigh is, painter. Oh, so that's Carnage. Made a new account. Who do I got in this? Martinez versus what was his name? Marlon Vieira. Marlon Vieira has 23, 11, and 1. The other guy was 11 out of 13. I'm going to go with David Martinez. Here, I'll put a poll up. All right, David Martinez comes in with a lot more energy. Vieira's definitely more stable, kind of getting circled around the ring a little bit. All right, David Martinez swinging a couple punches, throwing some kicks, a little midsection kick. He's bouncy as a get out, more bouncy than Javon Evans. Took a left kick to the face and then threw one back at the shin. Couple jabs, looks like they didn't reach. Going for some leg sweeps.
I'm more hungry.
So far, starting off fairly slow as they're just kind of feeling each other out. Oh, a little kick to the head. David Martinez was able to block it. Vera comes with a couple punches after that. Also, were not connections. Couple jabs. This guy bounces around like crazy, though. Like, that's a lot of energy spent that he takes. David Martinez uses a lot of his energy just bouncing around. Like, seems like a lot of wasted energy. But he is moving pretty fast. Pushes Ferreira into the cage. Still just feeling each other out in the middle of the ring. What up, Mom? What up, Perp? Well, that's not my problem, Perp. He can do whatever he wants to do. I have no idea who he is. I don't know who Argentina is. Never heard of him. Just ignore him. Just ignore him, Hot Wheels. They'll find somebody else to pick on. I've never heard of a sin for complaining.
What happened to Trent?
Hot Wheels is Trent.
What? No, Carnage. I mean, he's still there. Why is he not in the group chat? Alright.
Cheeto versus Martinez.
I love you. I love you.
So far, good night, love you. So far, it's still very slow to start the match. Martinez just bouncing around, goes for a leg kick to the head, was not able to connect. So far, not a whole lot of connection in anybody's kicks or punches. Been a whole lot of just bouncing around by David Martinez. He throws another punch over the head of Vera. Vera throws a punch, left jab, misses. David gives a couple love taps to remind him he's there. Vera does the same in return. All right, Caleb. Hey, stay blessed, brother. Well, find something. I'm not giving you. This is the last bit I'm giving you. After that, I'm not giving you no more candy unless you eat something else. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, they got him on the ground. David Martinez was going to try to get him in some type of lock, but Vera was able to use his legs to deflect. Almost got Martinez in an armbar. Martinez has almost got a full mount. Vera's holding up on him. Yeah, I want him to be weak the rest of his life, Noah. Yeah, telling him that he needs to work on his strength is me wanting him to be weak. David getting kicked at from the ground. Vera, no connection. That's the end of round one. The end of round one finally got some good activity, but it was a lot of Vera on the ground throwing kicks and David trying to dodge them to get some punches in. I mean, everything I've told you is what I've told you right here, Trent. Hey, dude, I don't know. Going on Argentino channel is live slandering your name with a whole bunch of allegations. I mean, good for them, Purple Slime. I don't know who the fuck they are. I don't really care. Tell them, keep giving me publicity. Tell them to keep talking about me. I enjoy living rent-free in people I don't know's heads. Noah, everything I've told them has been in a chat where you or Carnage have all been. So y'all have seen anything I've told them. And I'm the only one that doesn't fucking try to degrade him. I mean, reporting you probably ain't even gonna do anything to you, Hot Wheels. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm sure my name's probably been reported many times. Never seen anything come from a report. I didn't see the third picture yet, Hot Wheels. I'll check it out, though, when I do see it. I didn't catch the notification coming across to get a glimpse of it. I don't never lie to him, no. What the fuck you talking about, bro? Anti-mods? They both throwing a lot more punches to start off this second round. For every one punch Vera's throwing, David's coming back with 4 more. He's got a couple extra on top. Not connected. Ooh, Vera just got a nice jab under the chin of Martinez. They're doing a hand tap. Patty cake, patty cake. All right. They need to cut the ring short and get some action flying. Fist of flying. Noah, you're a lunatic. You're a lunatic, bro.
Dad, put that one in your bag. Dad, put that one in your fist bag. No. I know what I want it.
Made who uncomfortable? Ain't nobody uncomfortable. You a retard, bro. Anti-mods. The anti-mods. Back to a little bit of a slow match. Need to get some more action. Oh, nice little left kick. Takedown by David Martinez. He's got him down. Oh, Martinez is wrapping him up. Trying to throw an elbow to the top of the head. David's not able to take advantage. He throws one left hook to the side. Couple more left hooks. I don't think they connected. Barrera's trying to get an elbow to the head, but he's not able to connect. Martinez able to get another little head punch. Oh, he's getting some more head punches. Vera's hugging him. Vera's hugging him. Martinez swinging. Couple punches. Vera's getting a little bit antsy. Vera's bleeding. Vera looks like he's got a cut somewhere near his nose. Not a major cut. He does a backflip to get up, also throwing kicks at Martinez. Little jab from Martinez. Another jab from Martinez. David throws a left jab, gets 2 back from Martinez. He throws a knee, gets another elbow. Now they're wrapped up. Finally separated. 30 seconds left in the second round. A left jab from Martinez. Ooh, a left hook from Vera. I think Martinez is also bleeding. Both men have a little blood on them. The blood on Cheeto Vera may also be David Martinez. David Martinez going for a takedown was not successful. Vera laughed at him for the sad excuse of a takedown. Oh, spinning heel kick from David Martinez. And then a left kick from Vera. Maybe he's not bleeding. I could have swore I saw blood on his face at one point. I don't see it, though. Pat's not going to time you out. Who dat? Who dat? I miss UFC nights. I work at Grand Garden Arena at the MGM. Met these guys when it was Rage. Hey, that's dope. That's dope. Who dat? Welcome in. Who dat? Crystal! What it do? What it do? Oh, that's good. Hopefully your daughter gets to feeling better, Crystal. I don't even know what you're talking about, Noah. Nor do I really care. Oh, Martinez throwing a hook and a jab. Little fill out jabs. Vera throws a couple, misses wildly. Vera throwing a left leg. And then a jab combination, little left right. David Martinez comes back with a left hook and a right jab, left jab. Vera with a kick to the shin. David to the kick to the shin. Left jab from each foe. A little slow again here. Another kick from Vera, straight forward, misses. David Martinez circling around, still bouncing like a jackrabbit. Oh, catches a little bit of a left hook from Vera. Wasn't a full connection, but was enough to stumble him just slightly. Oh, a left hook from Vera, but a right and left combination from David Martinez. As he throws another left-right combination, Vera tries to hit him with a left uppercut. Vera's getting jabbed to death by David Martinez. David Martinez goes for another takedown. Unsuccessful again for the second time. Vera throws a left jab, right hook. Was not successful in connecting with another left jab. Also a miss. So bouncy bounce. 3 minutes, 21 seconds left in the third round. Little combination from Derek. Catches nothing, but Vera counters with a left hook. And a kick to the head. Oh. David keeps throwing 1-2 combination. What up, Fetch? I don't really have one, Fetch. I don't really have one. You don't even know who Joey Gamache is. Blissy, welcome, welcome. Anti-mods talking dumb shit. Uncontent related as always. A little bit of a wrap up between the two. It pushes David into the cage. David gets off the cage. They're throwing some more combinations. The exchange of jabs is going back and forth all night between Vera and Martinez. Martinez has been bouncing. Oh, Vera catching him with a combination. Looked like he had him. David was able to hold him off a little bit to recollect himself. Vera's approaching more strongly. He's actually backing David up closer to the cage instead of Vera being more back at the center. Oh, they wrapped up at the cage. Vera looks like he's trying to defend David from taking him down, as David has continued to try to take down Vera. I didn't call you a lunatic for being Christian. That is not what I called you a lunatic for. I would never call anybody a lunatic for being Christian. That's obviously not the statement or how it was worded or the context it was put in. But, you know, as people like to try to be the GOAT of taking things out of context to make it mean whatever they want to push as a narrative, you and Carnage got that covered. Y'all are like CNN, fake news. Oh, Vera with some hooks. He's got David a little bit reeling. The young man's reeling a little bit. David Martinez is bouncy. Went away for a second. Oh, Vera looks like he's dialing in. David's trying to defend with some combinations. Oh, and the end of the round may have just saved David. I think the end of that round definitely goes to Cheeto Vera. Y'all dumb as hell. What I did when we attacked Iran is all over different news stations, chat logs for their live streams. You can go search it. You can go search what the fuck I said in different chats. I was being a troll. Because Fox wanted to put on some crybabies that were out there protesting in Chicago. And go find that Discord. Go find the channel that Fox was showing of the Chicago protesters about it and see what I was saying in the chat. Go do your research on that. Instead of guessing. More like TLC, Toxic Learning Channel. Hey! Hey! Chris, oh! Tell them! I never called you a lunatic for being Christian. You're dumb as hell. If that's what you believe. Nothing about being Christian is ludicrous or lunatic. That wouldn't have been the phrase that I was responding to with calling you a lunatic. I've called you a lunatic on different occasions, but it ain't got shit to do with you being a Christian. Although I don't think you or Carnage practice what you preach. I think y'all say one thing on YouTube and live a whole different thing. David Martinez, 10-win streak. I missed the finale? How did I miss the end of the fight? Or was this just a 3-round fight and it ended? Did this fight come down to a decision? Was it only a 3-round fight? Oh no, it looks like he got some he definitely got some good connections. I think Vera only won 1 round if it was decision, so David Martinez would have been the winner. What up, SM Mohammed? What's good? What's good? I've been doing them on Saturday nights, but I normally do just the main event. I don't normally do the whole card. Normally, I only do the main event for UFC. But yes, I have been streaming more UFC fights. That's funny, Hot Wheels. Yeah, of course. Some co-mans are good. Can't wait for the UFC White House card. Yeah, that'll be dope. I'll probably live stream that whole event, Mohammed. I will most likely stream that whole event. Let me end the poll, and we will get the chat ready for the main event. I'll put a poll up for the main event. That's the way to be, Hot Wheels. Chilling like a villain. Oh, baby boy fell asleep. Oliviera. Look like they're building up Oliviera. He winning some matches. Charles Oliviera versus Max something. Holding that BMF title. Max Holloway. That looks like it's going to be a hell of a good fight. Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira. That looks like it's going to be a good fight. What up, Muhammad? What up? What up? I'm back. Who are you talking about? You follow a pedophile. Who the fuck's a pedophile? What? A cigarette? Good for you. Who the fuck's a pedophile? Right, Jay Hulas? Hey! Charles has to take the fight to the ground to finish him. Muhammad, the false prophet. Oh. All right, main event time. Main event. Bonnie Kavanagh versus Moreno. What's my dad's name? Jay Hulas. I wouldn't even tell him your dad's name. Or your mom's name. I would tell him as little information as possible, Jay Hulas. You got to be careful what you tell some people. I have no idea. Southside. I stopped watching UFC for a long time and then just now kind of getting back into it. There you go, Jay Hulas. I want to see that Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira fight. That looks like it's going to be a good fight. At least I didn't get your genes. Let's see how the main event goes, folks. It could end up being quick, or it can go the distance. How many of y'all think the fight is going to go the distance? How many of y'all think the main event will go the full 5 rounds? Or do you think it will be won by submission or knockout early on? I wasn't talking about anybody's mom. I was talking about the fight. It'll probably go the distance, but I hope someone gets caught and knocked out. Knockouts are always fun to watch. Very seldomly is a knockout ever actually underwhelming. Usually they're pretty exciting. Yeah, that's the main event. Small man Kavanagh. Most of these fighters seem to be fairly small, but I guess it's the lightweight division. Mostly tonight. So neither camp had much training time between this fight. From what they just described it, neither camp had a whole lot of time to train for this fight. Yeah, I think the Blue Trunks will win. Kavanagh, I think, will get the win. 4 wins by knockout. I believe that Kavanagh is the underdog in this fight. Mr. Bobby Kavanagh. I'm going to place money on the white boy. I'm just hoping he can upset the Mexican crowd. I hear you. I'm just hoping for a knockout, but I don't know that we'll see it with it being a lightweight match. Lightweights generally go more towards the decision. Heavyweights are more likely to have a knockout. What up, Daniel Perry? What it do, brother? What it do? Oh, who that person is. Pick me up a caramel iced coffee. I didn't ask you to buy it for yourself. I said pick me up one. Nobody told you to drink it. Now here comes Moreno. Also looks like he could be a white boy, but we know he's not. The hometown favorite, Moreno, on his way to the ring. The cartel's getting demolished. They're too busy fighting the government. Right now, the cartel is too busy fighting the government for killing their leader. And then eventually they're just going to turn on each other. And then we'll have frickin' 5 more cartels. Because they'll battle each other to try to figure out who's going to be the new leader. And it'll make 5 new territories with 5 new leaders that the government will just have to take down again and again and again. What up, Bert? What it do? I feel like I could knock him out. I just ain't got the ground attack. I'd have to do a stand-up. I'd have to box. I'm not really the MMA type. Well, let's get the show on the road, damn it! Tell him! What up, Killian? Didn't that last long as I thought it would? Yeah, the draft will be in April. Yes, sir, Bert. Lonier Kavanagh versus Brandon Moreno. 29-2 for Moreno, 9-1 for Kavanagh. Neither of them are American. One is English, or wherever that flag is from. Why would I go to Iran, Bert? Bro, I'm 40 years old almost, Bert. They're not going to draft me. Plus, I won't get drafted anyways. I tried to go in the Army, Bert, when I was 18. Actually, I tried to go in the Marines. And I passed all the tests. They told me I was going to have to get the steel plates taken out of my arms. And at those times, I was actually on medications. So I would have had to get off the medications that were fixing my craziness. But so I wasn't going to get surgery to remove steel plates out of my arm. I thought that was crazy. But yeah, I'm too old to go in the Army at this point. They don't want my 39-year-old ass. They know. They go through your medical records, Bert. They go through all your, you don't tell them. They go through your medical records. They go through all your medical records. They don't just allow you in. I had already passed all the tests because I signed up. I wanted to go. I had already the recruiter came to my house. I took all the tests that they brought. Me and one of my friends actually took the test. Both of us passed. He still ended up not going. I don't remember why. I don't know if he just chose not to go or what he did, but he still didn't end up going. I tried to go, but they told me I would have to go through surgery to get the steel plates removed out of my arm, and I wasn't allowed to be on any medications. And I was on ADHD medications, which I stopped taking those myself anyway shortly after that. But I was also on another medication. But you can act like a sped, but again, they're going to pull up your medical records. When they come knocking at your door, they damn near already know your whole life's history. Anything that's ever been recorded, they know about it. Which means anytime you went to the doctor, anytime you've been to jail, anytime, any of those things, where you went to school, where you were born, they got your social, they already got all your information by the time they show up at your door. And nowadays, thanks to cameras being everywhere, they've already got you on footage that they can pull up from anywhere to prove that you're not crazy. Now, I don't think it's going to come to the point where there's a draft right now anyways. They only do the draft if they don't have enough volunteers. So you only get drafted if there's not enough volunteers. But hey, this fight's underway. All right, round one. They're feeling each other out here in the middle of the ring. Neither of them near as bouncy as the last man that won. Very slow and methodical. Left jab from Moreno. Moreno's kind of like more... He's more of like a freestyle flower, the way he holds his stance and stuff. Moreno's stance is definitely more like, what up, plush board? What's good? What's good? Nobody volunteered anymore. Nah, people still volunteer, Bert. There's plenty of patriots still. Donald Trump just got voted into office last year. There's still plenty of people that'll sign up for the services. That's crazy, Noah. You'd rather break both your legs than go fight for your country? Yo, I'm Ukrainian. I have a weird name. It's Suck on My Dixon. Okay, Don Stewart. Sounds like your name's really Don Stewart, but I don't know why you go around telling people to suck on my dick, son. Like, why do you want another guy sucking your dick? If you're calling them a son, that means they're a boy, right? So you're telling boys to suck your dick? Bro, come on, Don. Do better. Do better, Don. Back to the fight. Moreno again with his lanky freestyle flow of stance. Moreno dodging everything he throws. The only thing you can say about his stance is it's probably less predictable because it's hard to follow what you watch to alter the jabs when it's constantly a moving flow like water. Kicks from Moreno to the ankle. Moreno throwing them left kicks. He uses, I think that's his way of feeling it out. He's throwing kicks to kind of either create distance or feeling them out. Oh, he goes for a head kick with the right foot, Moreno. It misses, but definitely letting him know he's there. Went right over his head. Hey, Don. You come in with some fuck shit, I'm gonna deliver some fuck shit back. This is the shit show, brother. But it's all in fun and games, Don. As long as you're really not having dudes suck your dick back. Like that's not fun and games. But joking around is fun and games. Kavanagh looks like he's very strategic in his approach. He looks like he's trying to eye him up the whole time. He is a younger man, definitely going up against Moreno, who's much more experienced. Oh, Moreno coming with a combination, leaping at him. Moreno looked like he dodged one of them. The other one looked like it's semi-connected. Now they're back to filling each other out. Nice little right kick, left hook from Moreno. We got Moreno going for a kick. I keep switching their names. Being dumbass. I'm using the names based off of where they're standing. It's backwards. Moreno going for some left jabs to the face. Kavanagh was able to avoid. Now he throws a couple left hooks himself. In response, gets hit with a left jab to the upper head by Moreno. Kavanagh with a couple of kicks to the right leg. Moreno's got like a red spot on the backside of his left leg where Kavanagh has been kicking the shit out of that leg, bro. Moreno definitely has like a red knot or like at least a red bruise like on the back of his leg. I don't know if it's swelled up or not, but that spot's red as fuck. I would have to say Kavanagh, Messi. Welcome back, Hot Wheels. I would definitely say Kavanagh won that. Moreno had a couple connections, but I think punches thrown and punches landed. I think Kavanagh definitely threw more punches, which in return he probably landed more punches. Because other than that, it was almost kind of even. I'd like to see how they scored it, but they don't never show you until after the fight. I wish they showed you the score for each round. Then you know if they're fucking fudging the numbers at the end because we can add it up our damn selves. It's one way to not have boxing be rigged. Because sometimes these decisions can feel kind of rigged. All right, back at it. Top of the Monster Energy drink. Ooh, right kick from Kavanagh. Little left feeler jabs from both parties. Kavanagh almost hits a combination off the response of a left jab from Moreno. Moreno throws another left jab. He gets kicked by Kavanagh, falls down, was able to get up fast enough to not get jumped on. Kavanagh definitely strategically looking where to land these next few punches. Moreno definitely has a different style of stance. It's definitely unique for him. It's kind of how Nate Diaz kind of had the same similar stature for like the way his stance was. Hey, you good, Hot Wheels? No worries, brother. No worries. Just know you ain't never got to explain nothing, Hot Wheels. You good, brother. No worries. No sorries needed. Moreno, tried to go for a takedown from a counter from Kavanagh trying to take him down. Now we're getting some more feeler jabs. 3.5 minutes left in the round. Kavanagh dodging some punches thrown by Moreno. Oh, counters there with a left hook. You can tell that. Oh, Moreno, I don't know if it connected, but it looked like it was close. Left jab, left hook. Follow with a right hook from Moreno. Kavanagh with a kick to the leg again. That leg is bright red. That leg is red. Oh, Moreno's covered his face. Kavanagh was going for some combination punches. Oh, that's too bad, Carnage. I'm sure you really needed it. What up, Ant-Man? Milwaukee Tool is actually in Brookfield. Hey, Milwaukee is right here. I am too, Talon. I can't stand Drew. But I'm excited that Randy Orton won. What up, Dakota? What a dope. Moreno getting pummeled. Kavanagh going, hey, ham. Oh, Moreno slips. Kavanagh throws another kick. Moreno's able to recover momentarily. Kavanagh going back at it with a couple more combinations. Moreno looking beat up. He is not in the same state of mind at this point. He has slowed down 100%. Kavanagh looking for these attack points. A couple more combos with a kick to follow. Oh, come on, it's freezing. Another kick from Kavanagh. Kavanagh's like, put your hand down, boy. I want to punch you in the face. Put your hand down. Y'all boys show up when y'all want it. Hey, they show up whenever they want. Taylor Green had great combine. I hear you. That's what's up, Dakota. I haven't watched all the combine stuff. Oh, some more combos. Moreno is bleeding. Looks like from either the top of his nose or beside his eye. Oh, Kavanagh with a counter, with a combination counter at that. Kavanagh with a kick. He's definitely way more strategic than Moreno. Moreno is looking worn down a good bit. He has recovered some of his energy. Moreno throwing a whole bunch of missed left jabs, and Kavanagh just dodging everything. Oh, he hits Kavanagh in the chest with a left hook. Kavanagh just with these feelers, he's trying to find that right spot. Kavanagh just hit him. Just hit him, Kavanagh. Stop trying to pull his hand down and peek at him. Just hit him. Oh, Kavanagh almost catches his foot. Round 2 is at the end. Kavanagh, I would definitely say, won that round. Moreno is down, in my opinion, 2 rounds now. You and Taylor and beefing? Who's Ray? I ain't beefing with nobody. Yeah, Ray used to be a mod. Ray be dripping. He just doesn't show up that often. He shows up whenever when he's got a chance. But that's all. It ain't nothing personal. Ray's still cool as hell. What up, Inko? Welcome back. So far, Kavanagh is definitely going to win this match if it goes to a decision. Hey, why are we being timed out, bro? Ray be dripping. You're better off not even giving a reason or an excuse. There is no reason or excuse. It ain't personal. It ain't personal, Ray. We make time for things that we want to do. It ain't personal. All love, brother. Ain't no worries. You ain't got to explain yourself. White boy just has to keep their... I don't know if Moreno's going to get in a rhythm. He just threw a nice little right jab, though, as the match starts back up. If Kavanagh would just keep throwing punches and stop trying to, pull Moreno's hands down to look at him, just punch him. Just punch him, Kavanagh. He's from Texas, where they be reckless. I understand why you say I'm like Drew. It doesn't matter if you're OG, bro. Doesn't care about that, right? What do you mean? You don't know what I care about, Noah. I care about what I care about. And again, it don't need to be explained. Because what's understood shouldn't have to be explained. Hey, right hook misses from Moreno. Kavanagh with another kick to that leg. Moreno with a right hook, left hook. Oh, Moreno caught a nice left jab. Square in the face. Oh, Kavanagh dodging everything. Throws a right hook in counter. But he dodged it. What? Wasn't the greatest right jab, but he still did connect. Kavanagh just stopped trying to, pat hands with the damn man and punch him. Why waste your energy putting your hand at his head? Just punch the motherfucker. You ain't got to line him up. I know he's trying to line up the sight, but line it up without the field punch. I hear you, Ray. No, you good. What up? Locked up against the cage at the moment. Well, happy late birthday. Yeah, because Talon and Ray, they got their moderator badge, I think, the same day. Or it was either the same day or one day apart, like Noah and Nemo did. One day apart, I think. I'm the best boxer. the best boxer? Noah, you gotta be in a ring boxing. I don't think you've even been in a ring and boxed yet, Noah. You need to get your ass in a ring and start boxing. Stop talking about being a boxer and go do it. Don't drop any motherfucking identification. Don't listen to anything he's telling you to drop, Ray. Any personal information, keep it yourself. Noah now trying to take Carnage's saying again. Ray hasn't spammed anything. There's no spam that's taken action. Every comment's different. Don't give them any of your information, Ray. They're going to use it against you. They're going to go try to spy on all your shit. They like little spies. They ain't got nothing better to do. They're going to go spy on all your shit and try to talk shit about it. Told what? What many times? I ain't told Messi anything many times. I ain't never told anybody to go look for this shit. I don't know what Noah's talking about either. You don't have to do anything, Ray. Just ignore their ass. They the anti-mods. All right. Get them back out at the start of the round. Kavanagh with a couple of jabs. Moreno doing a whole lot more cover in his face this round. He's swinging big left hooks. Misses both of them. Kavanagh with a kick. Moreno with a recovery jab. Going for the takedown. Moreno's got Kavanagh up against the cage. Moreno's being held off by Kavanagh, though. Takedown has not been performed. Noah, you got to get in a ring and actually box. Get in a ring and actually box before calling yourself a boxer. How many sparring matches or boxing matches have you been in? If you haven't been in any boxing matches, then you can't call yourself a boxer. I don't even call myself a boxer. I say I used to box, but I've never called myself a boxer. But I did box in a boxing ring. Nothing that was ever sanctioned. What's yours? Good question, Noah. I mean, Ray. Good question, Ray. I never claimed to be a boxer. I said I did box. I boxed and trained boxing for 3 years. I never had a sanctioned fight, so I don't consider myself a boxer. But I don't think Noah's a boxer either until you fought a sanctioned fight. I don't think you're a boxer. You can be training to become a boxer. You can want to be a boxer. But until you're boxing in boxing matches that are sanctioned, you're not a boxer. I never boxed in a sanctioned match, dummy. I had many matches that they weren't sanctioned. I've had many sparring matches and matches in a gym, just none that were sanctioned. Non-sanctioned means the boxing community was not involved in it. I mean, the legalities of it weren't involved. I still boxed against other opponents. And I've had sparring matches against other opponents. Outside of the gym don't count. You're not a boxer. You're not a boxer. Sorry. If you're not boxing in a ring, you're not a boxer. You can be a street fighter. If you're boxing outside of the ring, that's not a boxer. That's a street fighter. You can go be a street fighter. But to call yourself a boxer, you need to go box in a boxing ring. And the matches need to be sanctioned. I don't call myself a boxer. You got Muffin again? I hear you, Hot Wheels. Noah, being the same height as me, that's all I've boxed too. I'm generally was one of the smaller ones at all times. That's been my whole life, bro. Just like it's going to be your whole life. That's dope, Crystal. I think you're confused, Noah. I think you're confused, brother. I mean, you can talk all you want. I won't talk. I'll just show up. That's all I'll do. I'll show up. I don't need to talk about it. I'm not the person that's going to talk about it. I would rather be about it. Moreno getting wore out in the face and the back of his left leg. That last match was a blur. I was too into the chat conversation. But if you actually want to be a boxer, Noah, if you actually do, go get your ass in a gym, start training with actual boxers. Fighting people on the street, you're not going to get better than the boxers. You're not going to get better than people that fight every fucking day. That's all I'm saying, Noah. If you want to be a boxer, just go do that. I ain't even trying to put nobody in their place, right? Like that ain't even my purpose. I already got the gloves. I got the gloves right over here. There's always been a pair of boxing gloves or two in my house. There's a pair of MMA gloves in here too. I have them over here, right next to my weight set in my garage over here. Yeah, boxing gloves and MMA. Like MMA is not really gloves. It's just the fingers cut out and then the padding on the back of the fist. They're MMA gloves, but same shit that they're wearing right there. Just maybe not same quality. They probably got a much better quality one. The legend is legendary. What's good? That M18 roofing nailer is no joke. Hey, Milwaukee's the way to go, brother. Milwaukee's the way to go. Always stack your toolboxes with red tools. And none of that Pasco shit. Hold up, Hot Wheels. Puppies are getting excited. You got the dogs knocking you down again, Hot Wheels? You gotta find a way to get them dogs put up if they're too excited when you're there. Hell yeah, that's the way to go, legend. Yes, Starsky. No one is worried about your accolades. Like I said, there's those who talk and there's those who do. I'm never going to be the type to tell you about what I'm going to do. I'm more of the show you type of person. So you just have to find out and see. You just have to wait and see when the show up happens. And if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. It is what it is. It's just another day. Lumber building materials, my guy. Hey, yes, sir. I'm going to do right. What up, Salsa Monkey? What it do? Picklehead ass. Hey, Ayatollah Picklehead ass. I mean, the Ayatollah did kind of have a pickle. Yeah, you're probably right. He did kind of have a picklehead. You ain't lying. You probably have to type it in though, Ray. You probably have to go to Discord and just type in the number, the actual link. You look like the guy that shoots holes in his ceiling. No, I ain't got. You don't see no holes in my ceiling. Why don't you use your brain and manually put your phone? Screenshot it. It only lasts for like 10 minutes, Carnage, and then the link is not useful. The links don't last for very long. The link has an expiration. So if you don't move quickly enough, then you won't even make it through the expiration. Because I think they're like 7 or 10 minutes. You're in, Ray? There you go. Oh, Kavanagh with a spin kick. Round is over. This is going to come to the decision. Kavanagh should have won this match. Oh, with the little Goku backflip type shit. Oh, harm no, no teenager. Well, he is a teenager, Crystal. I'm just saying it has an expiration time on it. No matter if you screenshot it, copy and paste it, or whatever. I was just saying you need to not take your time with it. You got to kind of move because I think they have like a 10-minute expiration. When is your sister supposed to get home, Hot Wheels? That back of that left leg was getting beat up by Moreno. Kavanagh was wearing that leg out, bro. He wore that man's face out, too. And that back flip at the end. Little flare. That's crazy, Crystal. That's crazy. I ain't gotta tell him, Hot Wheels, just don't listen to it. Just act like it. You don't act like it don't exist. What up, Jacob? What it do? I think Kavanagh won that match. How about you? You watching the fight? I mean, it's over now. We about to find out the winner. Did they already say that Kavanagh won? No, decision hasn't happened yet. All right. Tell them, Hot Wheels. Say these tires always screeching, homie. Tell them I'm Hot Wheels. My tires are always screeching. You'll get over it. You think you can fight? Crystal. Yeah, in between that age of like 18 and 25, you're in that you know it all phase where you think you know everything, and then you start to actually get older in your life and you realize that there's shit you're still going to learn every day. Yeah, I mean, I went through the same phase. I had the same phase. That's crazy. He says, Mexico, I know you probably don't like me. You probably hate me, but I love it here. He said, I know you guys probably hate me, but I love it here. I love beating up your people. It's crazy work. Man's had a pretty good start to his career. I think he needs to work on, like, he does too much. Like, Kavanagh is trying to line up too much. I feel like he's wasting time when he's over there just trying to, like, grab at the hand of the opponent to, like, try to line it up. I think if he isn't trying, like, if he can line it up in it, like, by eyesight and not trying to feel the lineup, I think that it could add some more speed to his punches, because that shit just slows you down. And it kind of shows the opponent what you're trying to do. You kind of are giving away what you're wanting to do by trying to physically line them up like that. So you can kind of get the advantage of being more, I can't think of the damn word, but like unpredictable. What up, Christopher? Rage! Against the machine! Dun, 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 dun. But alright, guys, it's been a good night. We've been live since about 7 this afternoon. Hopefully y'all had a good time. I had fun. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you're new. I'm Royal Rawls. I'm about to peace out. Later.